Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So we've got the NB4 Pro Plus and we've got one of the Mini Z buggies, and this is one of the RTR ones, and this is just the brushed version. So I'm going to show you how to get these two working together, and the only other thing you're going to need is the RM005 module for the bottom of the transmitter to connect over the stock protocol for the little Mini Z buggies. So let's bring you in for a close-up look, and I'll show you how you get on with this one. So we're going to need a few things to do this. You got your Mini Z with its batteries in it. You're going to need something to poke the bind button. You're going to need the RM005. It's a tiny little module. And to fit this, we're just going to open the bottom of this transmitter up, and you just fit it in. It just sits in flush, and then we put it back on our battery base. So we fit his battery base and everything back on. We can power up the transmitter.
Welcome to Novo Pro Plus.
And these can be updated as well. So first thing we're going to want to do is go on as transmitter. We can go to model, as radio frequency setup. You're going to want to change that to this bottom one, Mini Z FHSS. Once you've got that done, we've got the update RF option. So this is a little bit fiddly, so you'll have to bear with me. So you want to press and hold the bind button, power on the Mini Z, and you want to keep this held for quite a while. It's much longer than what you'd have to do to bind it. And then basically, if you let go, it'll start flashing slowly. Click update RF. Then at least we know the Mini Z is on the latest firmware. Then you can power it off. We can come back out. We can go into our RX menu. You can go to bind set. Then you just need to press and hold the bind button and power on. And as soon as you back out, that should be bound. So if we give it a try, we've got a steering, throttle, brake, reverse. One thing I would do is make sure that you use the stock transmitter to take this out of trainer mode first, because previously I've tried all kinds of approaches and I've not managed to get them in and out of trainer mode with any external transmitter other than the stock ones. So definitely something to remember. But we do have the option to control steering force and gyro gain. In that menu, you've got your standard control layout screen. And then channels 3 and 4 are assignable. I'm not sure what they're assigned to as stock. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, so channel 3 is assigned to that variable dial, and channel 4 is assigned to the button on the trigger. I think that's just for lights on these. I think that's all they use it for. I'm not sure if you can actually even turn it on and off. Been a while since I played around with this one. But you do have all the other menus, so you've got your endpoint adjustments for all your steering, throttle and everything. You've got your sub trims in case you find it pulling to one side. So if we have a look at that, it looks pretty straight, but you could go in and you can alter the trim if you feel the need to. So it's something to just play with while you're setting it up. You can assign any of the third and fourth channels to whatever you want, or you can assign other functionality to any buttons as normal. You've still got all your curves that you can set, because these are stuff from the actual transmitter So it's extra features that you get, so you can set up different curves for your steering and everything, and for your throttle and braking. Makes it easier to drive the little RCs. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty straightforward to set this up. You've got conditions, so you can have a button where you can turn on different dual rates and that for different tracks. If you go to display, you can see what all your channels are doing. So yeah, quite interesting. It's quite a lot of settings. You've got ABS braking, cruise control. So you can use most of the NB4 Pro settings, even though it's a RTR little mini Z. But hopefully over the next few months we should have a track where I can take these mini Zs. So we should be able to get some running videos of them. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of them flying around. But yeah, that was just the basic setup. I've been asked if I'd do a video. Just had a few guys message me and say, how do the Mini Zs work with the NB4 Pro Plus? So just a quick guide on how to update it. You'll need the RM005 for the RTR ones, the ones that use FHSS. If it's any Evos or Evo 2s, you have your own receiver board, and it also supports that. But let's wrap this one up. So there we have it, the little Mini Z buggy. It is the brushed version, not the VE, but they all work pretty much same. Full functionality from the NB4 Pro Plus transmitter, and that's how you update the little receiver board on it. But thanks again for watching Wtf Rc Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.